In our cold brew coffee maker testing and product appraisal, Bean Envy came out as one of our top-ranking immersion filter brewers. It sports a couple of unique design features which set it aside from other similar brewers. The quality of the brew produced was also above average. Bean Envy is a dedicated designer and manufacturer of coffeeware. Currently, their focus has been on manual brewers such as this cold brew coffee maker, a pour-over coffee maker, and a French press. Other products include a handheld milk frother, a gooseneck kettle, and a range of unique MCT oil powders. Brew quality. For an immersion filter brewer, the Bean Envy ranks very competitively, and the brew quality is relatively good. The brew is strong, flavorful, and smooth, but not as complex as a cold brew can be. We found it brewed more towards the bitter flavors rather than the sweeter ones. Drinkability. Bean Envy presented a strong roasted flavor with a semi-full-bodied experience. Overall, the brew was a little bitter with not so much of a sweet aftertaste. We liked it as it was, but you could even dilute it a little, all things considered. It was a good brew for mixing. We have found that a brewer with a thin neck and wider base tends to get better results, and Bean Envy fits this design. The Bean Envy produced a moderate amount of sediment as a fine sludge, considering that it's best to stir the brew before pouring to drink. We would recommend a second decanting. The sediment produced, however, was a good compromise for the quality of the brew. Bean Envy is an all-round top-quality product, and it makes a fairly good brew. The silicone base and the two-lid design are particularly nice, and the stainless steel filter was well machined. Unfortunately, pouring with the silicone lid pop-up was not so smooth. The Bean Envy doesn't stop with its unique carafe design. The stainless steel brew lid is quite similar to other designs. However, the additional all-silicone lid for post-decanting is quite unique. This lid makes up for the disparity between the fit of the lid with the filter and that without. Not only that, the silicone lid has a unique pop function. You just lift the lid slightly to pour from two different open positions, or you can twist the lid to a sealed position. However, we found the carafe doesn't pour so well with the silicone lid extended. The Bean Envy filter is well machined and made from fine laser-cut stainless steel. There are no sharp edges, but unfortunately, the bottom of the filter is solid. We have found that the presence of holes at the bottom makes it easier for decanting all the liquid, and may contribute to developing a better brew. Also, from our extensive testing experience, fine-cut laser filters tend not to be the best. This is because they lack sufficient permeability for a good brew to develop. The Bean Envy filter, on the other hand, proved not to be the case, as the brew quality was relatively good, also evidenced by the amount of sediment produced. We were very satisfied with the quality of the Bean Envy cold coffee brewer. The extra thought put into the base and lid designs was much appreciated. The only improvement would be with an upgrade to the filter and the pour with the silicone stopper. Ease of use. Brewing and decanting required minimal effort. Additionally, the volume markings on the carafe are great for telling how much yield is produced and how much coffee you have remaining during use. For hand washing, you will need a bottle brush, and a little extra care is required so as not to misplace either of the lids in storage. Brewing. The nice thing about Bean Envy is their included brew guide. First, they recommend freshly ground beans, and as coarse as you can grind them. They also pay due attention to brew ratio, which other manufacturers don't generally do. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.